Hello, everyone, and welcome back to some more No Man's Sky. Thinking about doing some missions, getting my reputation up with the various factions, and maybe checking out the expeditions. See what that is all about. What do we got over here? We could debrief. Investment opportunity. Mines and minerals. Superconducting fibers. Unrefined pyrite grease. Delicious. Oh, they got a reward for scaring off some poachers. All right. Well then, we should probably hire some more. Did that go into the freighter inventory? It did. Oh wow. We can't process this, can we? Can we sell? I think we could sell directly from. Five-dimensional torus. Ooh, these are not good here. Minerals and construction. Surely we can just put these in our bag, right? Let's see. Try this station. Would like to figure out what to do with this. Can we? Put that in the Corvette workshop storage? minus 15% here. Let's see. It's going to be based off of their mercantile, fledgling, developing. Alchemical. So where are they going to need these goods? How about hot ice here? Good enough. Ooh, the pirate grease is worth more here. So they need minerals, okay. Superconducting fiber, ready to go to high tech. I saw one. Advanced materials. Balance. Yeah, let's go here. No? Manufacturing. Does it give me any clues? Take a closer look. Actually, let's sell.
Technology recharge.
Oh, we need to switch our multi-tool for one. How do we do that? We have 3 multi-tools? Did we have? We have a translator, right? This is what we're trying to sell. Construction and then energy. An abandoned structure. Commercial. Commercial. Trading. Power generation. Wow, just kind of crappy everywhere. Let's go to one of those systems that said opulent. Failing, adequate, developing, comfortable, checking over here, prosperous. Go to the speediest G, maybe. Let's try that one. I just want to know what it is exactly, because it doesn't look like a normal station. This is some sort of an on-planet depot or something? Oh, it looks like a station to me. I mean, it's only 9% down. We'll sell them here. Can we get some Gek traders? Get some additional. Okay, where are the freighters at? I see a freighter down here. A base here? Hello. More industrial. We don't need you. Do. I am looking. This looks like the same one. Scrap here. Please tell me this isn't the same one. Trade. We need some more trade specialists, so welcome aboard. Okay, so we're in our harmony system. Good to know. I do have something I want to look up. Nope. Come on, 0. Is there a way to set my throttle to 0 exactly? This is fine though. The Popo scanning me. Okay, I have questions about buying freighters. So let's see what this says. Let's go ahead and take a look anyways. It's an A class, which is what ours currently is. Looking for that elusive S class. Alright, when you exchange or buy a new freighter, it's just like with starships. You can transfer your freighter-based layout to the new freighter. It's tied to a prompt during the purchase and claim screens. This is from the No Man's Sky wiki. There's a long-standing bug where if your old freighter's main/cargo inventory is completely empty, you may not get the base transfer prompt. Okay, it's good. So always leave something in the main inventory. Well, so we don't need to dismantle the base, and it can transfer over. All right, there's no automatic transfer of the main inventory. Again, the storage is actually shared between your bases. It's just easily accessible. That's a cool looking ship. Show me your ship. This is an awesome ship. Didn't have anything special. How much does he want? Quite a lot. My ship's worth more. I can't, always mute the radio. So he's an A-rank pilot, but he has a cool looking ship. Cool. Well, we found an S-rank ship, but it's not the one that we wanted. What missions should we do? Wanted to get my standing up with the different missions. Let's do it in our home system. How are we looking on our Apollo? Okay, the Apollo mission goes through the base construction. We can land on our base. Where is our base? Thought it was around this planet. What is this? Sure. Let's see what this is. Hello. Duntuno findings. Life form permitted for research only. Oh, I don't have a convergence cube on me. Um, it's not terrible. It's worth 1.3 million. That was a hell of a deal. Paradise Planet. The ship is so nice and snappy. Love it.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
All right, where's that thing? Looks very Atlasy. Oh, it's a traveler's grave. I asked a question that no one had asked. It was simple. Sentinels. What are the Sentinels? Where do they come from? Made it my life's work to find the logs, records across the worlds. Fallen traveler's grave is marked with a glyph, an epitaph of some ancient technology. I obtained the glyph, and with it the ability to travel to unknown worlds. I'll leave the fallen traveler in peace. Okay. Are these the glyphs that we're getting to for the teleporters? Like the portals? I think so. You know what? Let's do a signal booster. There should be some fossil trade hubs on this planet. Guarantee you. I think that's it. Or is that a hollow terminus? We don't need that right now. Are there any fossil dig sites around here? Ancient data structure? Oh, that's a cool looking. Can we summon our animal companion? Um, too bad there's no fossils here. Got some vigilant stones. I want to get these guys.
Units received.
Interesting. Let's see what the ancient data structure is. Ah, some nav data. Useful. Blow Tina. Eat the ham, Tina. Um, let's go for and do this another one. Right up ahead here. These animals are worth quite a lot. Ecium. More of this junk. Is that another damaged one? Did that have nothing in it? Launch fuel, we don't need that. I wonder if we can memory fragment. Okay, we learned a new blueprint. I want to see if I can tame one of these things. Maybe not. Oh well. Gross.
Units received.
Alright. What else have we got?
Units received.
How about you? Yeah, I guess burrowing species can't be interacted with other than violently.
Technology recharge.
Greetings. Hello, traveler. There's a whole lot of nothing down in this canyon. Nailed it.
Units received. Units received.
This should get us out of here. fossils. Found a ball. Where is the marker? I don't need more of that right now. Wait, Stanley, go back and take a closer look at that fern. This is the fern that was going to be very important later in the game. Is that it for that? Another one this way. Let's... Oh, I got two here. All right. We don't need this meat. Definitely don't need that. Did we perfectly get 40 nav data, or is there another tick of it around here somewhere? All right, we got two of these here. Let's go ahead. I guess they'll be valuable for something. Did we just get... We got a consumable-ish upgrade from that data? Any of these worth anything? 72, 72, 72, 72? Hmm. guess this is enough. We need to spend our salvage data. I for construction blueprints. $600 is nothing to sneeze at. This is my combat hole. So we'll have a variable FOV. Oh, what is that? Got 600. No, that was 608 that I was doing. There was another eye around here, right? Did they both pop? I just pick them up through the ground. Ooh. Hey. Well, I don't have the pellets on me. I destroyed them. I guess it was a bigger, badder dude. I saw a red dot over here. Some sort of a blob thing. Fresh leaves. There's a stone. No, it's a ways away. Hmm. Well, we already have some. Let's head back that way. Oh boy, look at all these fossils. I see. This is my inventory space. I thought that was armor. Alright, this is showing that this is full. That was cool. Alright, good. I didn't destroy it. Alright, we don't need a hollow terminus. We came from that way. Or we came from this way. There's another one that way. Let's just head off in some random direction. That's a way we haven't been yet. I'm going to plop down my signal booster one more time. I'm going to go sort out our inventory and run some space station missions. Hope we're not still too close to the old hollow terminus. Some sort of it's a resource depot. That's not necessarily a good thing since I'm very full, but what's this? Silver, definitely don't need that. And get that from meteors. We're actually going back towards our starship this way. Let's just call our starship. Especially since the
Technology recharge.
shields are full. This, yeah. I don't think you're ever gonna have to worry about charging our launch thruster again. Can't go backwards. I don't have room for this, so Ciao. Mission time. All right. And then challenging industrial. We have quite a few. Let's get our industrial hauler. This mining vessel. This is 150 total. You can fit one more, but what if we get rid of one? Still at 5 stars. Sure. We can also make these things, I guess, as the missions get more challenging. It doesn't require any fuel. Why not? Do these end up... Voyage of Discovery? This is going to last 6 hours. A trade expedition. Sure, you'll go along as muscle. 3. Sure, why not? We'll send all of you. Why can we not send directly to... Maybe we need to be in that part of the ship. We'll just hold on to these. This will sell. This will sell. I guess we go to the anomaly and spend our salvage data. Where else can we use salvage data? Let's just see what the wiki says. You can find places to spend it. We can turn it into nanites. You get 15 nanites per data. Mm, you're not going to tell me the places? Let's find a different wiki. No, I don't want to duplicate or trick. I may cheese combat. I'm not gonna cheat in resources with a glitch. What is this? Trade rocket. Need to make some more room. Could also use some of our navigation data to get some drop pod locations. Get a few more tech slots here. You know what? Let's stick with our original plan. What have we got on the starship? You are going into storage, storage. Why don't we go ahead and progress our base since it's on a timer? We'll just pop it into the next waiting period. Let's go to bases, let's go to Harmony. Same system warp. A lot faster than flying there.
Incoming storm.
Not a big deal. Okay, are you done? All right, he seems to be feeling better. You have data to operate on. An observatory would supply some. Think of all that might be done. Korvax appears to have no memory of our previous encounters. We do not know if they feel reconnected with the conversions or if they simply do not recall what they should feel like. I should visit an observatory for them and see if the structural analysis they claim to enjoy will prompt a memory. Sure. I guess we'll go ahead and do this.
Navigational data received.
How about you? What is... Okay, can we make some more room here? Let's head back to here real quick. Nice and quick. Love that. Hello. I don't think these can be, All right. Where's my goo? I still have this on there. Starting left to right here. Platinum, uranium. We need this. Gold, platinum, uranium. Keep one of these. Let's put this away. This away. This away. Just sell that. Pirate transponders. I'll hold on to those. Really don't want that. We need to buy some more wiring looms. Are they cheap in this system? And is there any more goop? I'm thinking... we don't need to hold on to that. Okay, we're gonna sell these. Let's go here by the glass. So we can be turning in glass, pirate transponders. You have 2 of these. What else? Do we need to be carrying around cobalt on us? Or dioxide? I feel like... Store that away. Pugnium needs to go on the ship. Activated copper, we'll put that in storage. Alright, so let's put precious metals over here. Harvestable goods and other curiosities there. We'll put all of these here. Fossils over here. The valuable harvestable will be down there. Alright. Also a valuable harvestable. Oh wait, we're starting to get some duplicates here. We'll put all of our basic resources, modules. What's that worth? Oh, that's not. These are resources. I'll put the meats along here with the fossils for now. Hello? Alright, this is all Sentinel related stuff. Probably put our walker brains away in there. It'd be crops, meats, vegetables. I think this is related to Sentinels. Alright, silver, gold, alright, chlorine, smooth stone. Put this with these guys. Extra tritium. Yeah, we'll do this. Bam. Corvax cubes. It's not really harvestable, it's a commodity. It's also a crafting ingredient. So let's do this for now. What have we got over here? Silver, we'll go like that. Corvax cube. Cobalt. These extras. Yeah. For some reason we haven't had to use our frigate fuel yet. It just said it didn't cost anything. You also need to figure out how to get some more of the modules from freighters for doing the upgrades here. Put that back in. Anything else that needs refining? Could probably do about half the sodium. And sodium nitrate. What else do we got? We should probably put this away. Down here with this stuff. I guess we'll go ahead and upgrade our freighter. Looking busy, huh? How do we get a nutrient processor? We put that on our base. We could turn Mordite into Facium, but I'm pretty sure that we need... Yep. We have to figure out what goes with what. Okay, I'm sure that'll come with the quest. So let's do the observatory, finish out before we go, clearing out inventory. These are for doing the missions. We're going to be turning these in occasionally. We'll sell these at the space station when we go to do that. Ionized cobalt. Probably don't need that. There's nothing that really needs recharging here. Alright. Walker Brain. We'll stack here. Awesome. We'll just have to remember when we need certain things to come back to our freighter. We have it in storage. So these, it's worth 600 because we have 2 of them. That being said, kind of at a limit when it comes to shield stuff. We might be able to build... No, we don't have that. Alright, let's call the anomaly and spend some of this data, free up some more space. There's some cool looking ships.
Shield down.
Metal plating, hermetic seal. Don't need to be doing that. We will do this. Oh, that ship ran off. This one's mine. Let's make this one active. That's my S-class little mini ship. Off to the anomaly. Ooh, a whole bunch for sale. Let's see what they got. Mm-hmm. Tell me about use. We don't need another industrial right now. Yes, I am looking for new recruits. This is a decent industrial. Still, no. Is that it for these guys? I already told you no. Yes, tell me about you. Trade? It's not all that great, sir. Still, we'll take it. Anybody else around? I think I already saw both of you. All right. Windswept planet. Vile Brood, I think, are just those worms. I think we could pop them and fight some sort of bug swarm. Not sure. We'll have to check it out sometime. So we can do missions here and an expedition. I want to start with the space station factions. Hello, Nada, Polo, Marco. Let's see if we have anything left here that we want to research. These are nanites. What uses salvage data? Product recipes? Also nanites? We should get the Warp Hypercore though. That is a crafting component. We should probably get some of these as well, since we are capable of it. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, wow. It's cool. All right, now right now. Exocraft. What can we get here? We already have this. We can get a weapon. I'm not sure I want to be doing a lot with the Nautilon. Self-greasing servos. Things use less fuel. The Minotaur. We haven't gotten that yet. Get a Minotaur laser. I guess it would be nice to have these, although we might get some of them. Fusion engine, sonar. It's an amplifier and a raid resonator. No, we came here to spend data, construction research. These use data. Let's get the tech upgrades that we need. We can get a teleporter, point to point. They have to be wired. Appearance modifier, a wonder projector. That sounds cool. Noise box, just decorations. People can make. It's fun. Comm station. We're at 64. We can get a trade terminal for our base. Probably need the geobay. So I already have this one. We can do racing. That only costs one. Anywhere else in that system. Sure. Already have all of this. Decorations, 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 decorations. Decorative modules. Fossil displays. Let's just reassemble them. I don't know if this is for bragging rights. It would be cool. Something to do. What is this? Cloaking unit. Sure. Electricity from Geo, that would be cool. We do have that. Power base with geoelectrical. Mineral extractor we need. 1021. Power inverter. That would also be interesting to have. We'll probably get those for free, but we have the data. Leaves us with 5. I'm good with holding on to those. All right. Let's go here. We'll go to that observatory and then we'll start doing missions. And I had chat closed for a little bit. See if I missed any messages. We're good. Nothing important. Got some encrypted data. Recovery pass key. Cartographic entity. Unlocked. Automated archive recovery in progress. All right. All right, it's working on the next one. Weird. I thought we had more than that. All right. Gather data from an observatory. Absby 1. I mean, okay. You'd think I'd be able to see one pretty easily. I think I see it. Let's get the map data. Atlas Pass. Multi-pass. See if we get some free nanites here. Call a ship over. Nanu nanu. Oh, someone's money. Give me all your nanites. I feel like I need quadrillions of them, really. Gonna pull some Mysterio stuff here. Or Big Hero 6, maybe? Boxes. Futuristic space lawn chair. Yes, divine entity. They tap into the personal data. Columns streaming data show their power level spiraling downwards. Korvax entity power something help organic. Points to my gathered resources in a single, slow, desperate movement. I think you need carbon. They insert it into the hip. Power returns to the shell. We give a gift back. More nanites. Awesome. And we got some standing. Don't want to talk, huh? Data siphon installed. Accessing. So the purpose is to locate the interfaces of a being the Korvax call the Atlas. For many years, the inhabitant of this facility succeeded in their quest, disappearing without a trace. Let's download that data. Back to the base. I do love this purple look on this planet. What is this? Oh, that's my roofing. Love the ample parking here, day and night. Hello, that's a cool looking ship. Is it a fighter class? I think it's a fighter class. Uh-huh. Uh, First, show me what you got. Nothing too exciting. Show me your ship. It's a B class. It doesn't say what class it is. It does have two supercharged slots. Tell me about. Let's see your piloting skills. C class. No. My other guy had an S class ship and he was A class.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Traveler, while you've been absent, Korvax detected anomalies. I feel alone. Perhaps the data will have answer? Give data. This data contains no answers, Traveler. Merely these blueprints for living glass and a beacon. Say, we already had that. Living glass, though, that's new. It's an agricultural product. The convergence is absolute, Traveler. I, can feel myself slipping further. Perhaps that beacon may be of some use. Construct one, and the convergence may find me again. Okay. Korvax is grateful, Traveler. I shall also work on my own solution while you investigate the beacon. Alright. I'll build one right here. Yes. New. I did do boo a beacon. The 2 metal plating. Thought we already had one in here. Is the beacon constructed? It sure is. We shall wait. It may take time for the convergence to find me. My own research proved fruitless. It yielded only blueprints. We got an autonomous mining unit and an atmosphere harvester. Things I think I already bought. Those atmosphere harvester and mining unit plans prompted a thought. What if we could be friends for what if they could be friends for the beacon? What if they could make their own convergence? They shall be my children, traveler. It's kind of sad. I have transmitted a crafted intelligence to the beacons so that they might live and connect as the Korvax do, but I cannot see the world. Bring me scan data so I might teach it. So Xando's plan seems desperate, but it does seem to have genuinely made them happier, or at least less anxious about their separation. Yes, separation anxiety from his hive mind. The Korvax asked me to scan creatures to feed its newly created intelligence. Sure. Thank you. Alright. Scientific research. Scan creatures. I mean, I've scanned the creatures on this planet. Do I need to go off planet for this then? Uh... Put that away. I guess we'll do this on the way to the space station.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Sure, let's go there. Unmapped, windswept planet. That sounds better. Sounds like it's gonna have more creatures. Scan completed, sir.
Units received.
Some fossils here. It's a little bit cold here. Probability. Where are all the creatures at? What is a jettison pod? Just random loot crates. Guess we'll hold it for now. Ah, a building. Ooh. Owie. Got some more goop. Where did some of those come from? Do they build themselves resources on worlds that they infest? Like a mechanoid virus drawing on the host body to metastasize new matter. Corvax science speaks of metals in their makeup that should not exist in our age of the universe. No one has ever seen them built. They're simply here, as if the universe expresses them into existence. We did see at the tower that there was some stuff talking about how Sentinels used to not have to have manifestations. They would just directly interface with the universe. So they're kind of like admins for an iteration of a universe. I discovered something coded deep inside the long-dead traveler's data log. Something has been left that will aid me on my journey. I found nanites. Those seem like physical things, not data. But whatever. Whispering eggs. Subterranean relic. Where did you go, subterranean relic? Oh, it's probably... Yeah, it's probably one of those, cubes. Aha, but there's some animals down here.
Received. Units received.
Don't need any more sac venom right now. Hello.
Units received.
I picked the wrong planet to scan animals. I just think there aren't enough animals on this planet. Alright, one last scan for animals. Any red dots, please? I'm not seeing any. Guess most of the animals are dead. Alright. Let's call a ship. Probably a different planet. Contaminated. Probably still is creatures. I'm gonna go grab. Hopefully I don't crash into the planet while I go grab a root beer. So root beer sounds nice right now. Without my boosters going, takes quite a while to hit the ground, huh? Nice to know that we slow way down without hitting any keys.
Hostile scan detected.
Piracy entity. Bring it.
Hostile ships approaching.
There you are. Whoops. Put my rockets off early.
Hostile ships defeated.
That's what I thought. Set her down gently, Captain. We got some radiation going on. Got some wicked cool looking minerals here. They're not rocks. They're minerals, Murray.
Units received. Units received.
Got anything else around?
Units received.
Boop-a-doo-doo. Alright, we're at 3 out of 4. Probably replenish some of our stuffs and things. Rambury. It's not goop. I don't want it. Some nanites. I love nanites. Where should we go next? Dun, 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 dun.
Units received.
All right. I'm hoping to get to a point where I have to wait. I want to get to the next waiting requirement for whomever. What would be fastest? Probably just flying directly there. Otherwise, I have to call the anomaly, walk all the way to the warp, or call my freighter and walk to the warp. At least this way we get a nice view. Cancel scan. Hey, you guys got any of that frigates for sale? Maybe one of you is an S-Class. I don't know if you guys look special or if you just have better stats and look the same. Got a C-Class. Whoa, 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 whoa. We do have a recruitable frigate here. Main screen, turn on. Yes, it does it? 21 in trade. Sure. I feel like says there's another one around here. Yes. 17 in trade. Yes. I don't know why you're so expensive. Maybe because you're going to rank up soon. Frigate. Do. You're kind of cool looking. Woo! So when I open up my scanner, you see there where it says class freighter / B, and then it shows the tech module slots as well as, or I think inventory and then tech module slots and what it costs. So I don't have to run up to the captain. Very happy with us building a base on a Dissonance world. And we don't have to deal with rain. It's an arid planet. Stay up here where the air is thin and then dip down. I like that you can land on these pads at speed. Hello. Yes, I do have the data. What sights? By way of things, my child has prepared a blueprint. Unstable gel. Alright, made from cactus flesh. It's raised a concern. As a beacon, my child could receive signals from unknown sources all across the galaxy. I will be unable to protect them from the unsavory thoughts of the Gek or the harsh scans of the Sentinels. If you find ion batteries, I will prepare polyfiber blueprints. We shall weave them a protective cloak. Yeah, I can just make some real quick. Yes. Do we have Atlantium? Why is this? Oh. Cobalt and ferrite dust. We have that. Oodles of that. How many do you need, sir? In my dream, I cried out for the conversions, but no one came. No response came. I cried out for you, but you only laughed. Finally, I cried out for my beacon. Nothing answered. Do you understand what this means? It means nothing. I reassured the scientists. All beings dream, but the images are random. If they reflect anything, they reflect our fears, really our anxieties, more so, or our nightmares. They do not reflect reality. This appears to calm them, though I suspect some other worry is at work. Well, yeah, he's been cut off. Okay, we need 3 of these. Boop, boop. I have your stuff. Pavla, I had a nightmare a few days ago. This is something we share, is it not? My dream? Yes. Uh-huh. Return to the scientists. Yes, I have. It is good we can protect the little beacon, but I fear it may not be enough. You should take a copy of the polyfiber plans. They may be of some use to you. Now, please, give me some time to educate my child. All right, polyfiber, cactus flesh, and starball. Okay, we're on a timer. Good. We're not going to do the settlement. We can get those fossil display blueprints if we want to start doing that. We'd also set up our gas harvesting. Actually, what I would like to do real quick, let's check the starship. We should have some absolute crap tons of this. Let's put this away. When we get, these are being sold once we get to the space station. And I want to expand this here. This should be fine. Let's see what our batteries. Yeah, our grid is storing 135K. I think this is going to be fine. These are generating. Although I think we also got a blueprint for a better ba 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 ba.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
We need that magnetized ferrite. So what we're gonna do is we're going to expand our base a bit, just so we can put our storage cubes in. Actually, I would like to. Structures. Yes. Floor panels. We have something else. Short wall frontage. Power doors looks real cool. Thought we already had this. What type of doors do we have? We also had several types of window walls, and I'm not seeing them here.
Item received.
We already bought this. Let's get the power door. Framed glass panel. That's cool. Cost 3. Small panel. Stairs. You know what? Let's do stairs.
Item received.
But also So we'll probably move our storage. We can expand out this way, not this way. Can't really expand out this way. I guess we can. I wish our roofing wasn't so janky. Uh, I don't know what's going to use a lot of power requirements. I guess you end up building very large bases with a lot of refiners. I don't know if there's some way of automating that at some point. Doesn't look like there is. Salvage structures, floor panels. This will be our storage array. All right. I guess I went underneath the flooring. We'll make this extra tall here. We stack up all of our storage in here. Oh, neat. Is this something I can just stick wherever? Salvage. Oh. Anywho. These use glass. We'll just use that also uses glass, extruded. All right. Good enough. Extruded wall, because they look better. Let's include I guess let's not include them. Still can't get this to snap anywhere. How did I get this up here? Yes. Yes. looks good. That looks good. Come on. Snap. Free placement. No, I need to snap. All right, that should do us. Base definitely looks interesting from high up.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
All right, we should be able to remove these walls now. Now let's move. Storage, storage, storage. We need our magnetized ferrite. Which probably means yeah, we need magnetized ferrite. Can we use some of our salvage? No, a medium refiner? I don't even think we need that.
Technology recharge.
Let's pure ferrite. We're not going to do all of it. All right, cool. We're getting updates on our frigates. What do we need for this? Magnetized ferrite. Chromatic metals on us. We don't need much. Guess we'll just let that run until it runs out of fuel. It will not use all that much of the stack. I don't think. So plenty of ferrite. Power survey. Oh, we're not going to get any geothermal or geopower. Already go off once. Go back towards our base. When did we tag that?
Protection falling.
Available. Oh, available at Murphys of Route 9.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Okay. Marks the leftmost spot. Should be about there. Hotspot discovered. Okay. That means we can build this here. We're not close enough to our base to do that. What does this cost? Cobalt and ferrite does.
Technology recharge. Got it all the way over there, but I can't build anything over there. I don't know if I need to build another base computer or what. Maybe I need to I think I can teleport the power back. So we need to build another little base. let's go ahead and flatten a little bit. Let's give it a name. Harmony Power Outpost. Let us build some flooring. Then we need some metal plating, 2 of them. Build 2 more. Let's build a couple more. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Three. Oh, we're low on magnetized ferrite. That should be fine. We will build salvage door A, extruded salvage door. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's build regular alloy ceiling. Yes, looks good. More ceiling, not floor. What happened?
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Wiring. Wire all of these together. They'll ring this out. Uh-oh. Uh-huh.
Ground protection falling.
Out of base range. Alright. Let's work on this later. I wanted to do some missions, but I'm going to call it here for now. Let's call our ship. Set a save point. All right. I will catch everyone later. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.